I'm going to talk today. I've been seeing a whole bunch of things in groups about Moon Pluto people and Moon Saturn people in conjunction, square, trine, or opposition. Moon square people, say Moon square Pluto, they're like a walking lie detector. Like they can pick up energies of others when they're lying, when they're hiding something. They can pick up the natural vibes because the moon rules your emotions, and Pluto is the underworld or underlying issues that can't be seen. Pluto will pull that out. With Moon Saturn people conjunct, opposite, square, or trine, um it can make them very rigid. It can make them very conservative. It can make them really good police officers, judges, anybody that would be an authority, because that's Saturn. Saturn is authority. He is the rule giver, the rule maker. Him and Jupiter, the big boys. But he also is the taskmaster. He gives you the task that you have to go through to learn your lessons so you can grow. Pluto's the same way, but Pluto does it in a destroying, transformative fashion. And it's not always easy. Like Moon trine Pluto, people are very, very sexy on the outside. They elude this mystery to them. They have this sense of, I don't know how to put it, they just have this sense of intrigue and awe. And they can pick up vibes of people like really, really easy. They might not say anything, but they can pick up the vibes. Now, Moon Square is a Hades moon. They make really good investigators. Crime scene investigators, serial killer investigators. They like to dig deep in places that most people won't go. Moon Saturn, in the trine aspect, would make them very free flowing and in an authority role. It would make them, when they express themselves through their emotions, they would be very conservative or very calculated on how they talk, because that's Capricorn Saturn, that very defined way of doing stuff. In the square aspect, it would make it where it would cause like fighting your emotions, because Saturn is restricting you and your moon is wanting to express itself. So it's going to cause like built up tension because Saturn is squaring your moon, and you're having all that tension of wanting to express yourself, but Saturn's not allowing you to express yourself in the way that you would like to express yourself. And I think some of the other signs that might not have these aspects take it as, they're not being open enough or they're not emotional enough, because both signs, Moon Pluto people and Moon Saturn people, both get accused of being non-emotional because there's so much pain that during early in childhood, usually, I'm not saying everybody that has Moon Pluto or Moon Scorpio, Moon Saturn has had, horrific childhoods or whatever, because that's not true. But the possibility is there that they've dealt with enough pain, depending on whether or not they went through their first Saturn return or not. They went through enough pain and triumphed over it and learned from it and learned how to use it and utilize it, that it actually becomes an asset instead of becoming a burden. But I don't think some of the other signs that might not have like Moon Pluto or Moon Saturn would understand the struggle that these conflicting signs or very tight signs would understand. That's just my opinion. Um, Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. I'll be putting up more videos later. Thank you and have a good one.